welcome back to another video. For today's look, I have created this very glowy, very nice pink eyeshadow tone. I wanted to do a look that you can wear on Valentine's Day when you can go out to eat with friends, with your man, your boo, I don't know who you want to go out with, but just for something, an idea that you guys could recreate for Valentine's Day. This was just, it is a very pink type of look, but I haven't done like a glowy type of look or a makeup tutorial in a while, which is what I wanted to do today. I really hope you guys get inspired and try this look out. If you guys do want to watch how I recreated, how I made this nice glowy Valentine's look, then definitely keep on watching. My eyebrows, I want to do an eyebrow tutorial, but I'm not sure if you guys want one of those, so let me know. If you guys do want an eyebrow tutorial, I'll definitely do one of those. But I already did my eyebrows, and then I already did my primer and my moisturizer. As you can tell, I have been like breaking out very horribly. Like I'm like, I think it's just because that time of the month is like hitting me in a couple of days, so I think that's why. But on this area, and then I have one huge one right here, but we're gonna work with my skin. We're gonna work with the best we can. Anyway, we're gonna get started. So I went ahead and I did prep my eyelids already. What I started doing is I'm trying to just start doing my eyeshadow base with just my concealer. I am going to be using the Morphe and James Charles palette. This palette is honestly amazing, you guys. It is the second time that I've been using it a lot, but on my channel it's the second time that I do use it because there's just so many nice colors. I absolutely do love it. I did a makeup tutorial yesterday with like a teal kind of color on my eyelid, and it turned out so good. Like, I really love it. I'm just going to be starting with this Morphe brush. It is from like the white collection. If I find it, I will place it down below, but it's just this really precise brush. Picking up the James Charles palette, I will be using that brush with this red shade right here. It is called Just Kidding. It is a really dark red shade. We're gonna go ahead and pack that all over our eye. We really just want to get the color in there. We really want to, we're not really gonna mix it, but we just want to like put it in our eyes. So focusing it on the crease, on the outer, all parts of the eye. So you don't need to blend it out at all. We're just packing the color into our eye. So just go ahead and pack in the color. To get more of a red type of color, I'm going to go ahead and take my Take Me Back to Brazil palette, and I am going to pick up the red shade as well and start packing it on my eyelid with the same brush. Now that we do have that shaded color in there, I'm going to go ahead and use the same brush, and we are just going to start blending out the edges. So we want it to be a really diffused and blended out look. Make sure to take your time while blending this out because you don't want it to go all the way to the top of your eyebrow. You just want it to be really nicely blended out, and just keep repeating this process on the other eye as well until you get a really nice blended look. After you take your time and blend out all of the edges, you will be getting a very soft edge look. We are now going to cut the crease. We're going to go half cut crease, and we are going to be using the H Rewind by Maybelline. This is in the shade Neutralize, and we are going to be picking up our Morphe M432, and we're going ahead and cutting the crease of our eye. Once you are done cutting the crease, we will go back with two shades from the James Charles palette and the Take Me Back to Brazil palette and just start blending out the crease and the outer, adding some more red to the outer corner. We are now going ahead and adding some shimmer to the eyelid. We're going to go ahead and take the Stila glitter. This is in the shade Kid Karma. And once we put that liquid, we will also place on top this MAC pigment, which is in the shade Tan, and just going ahead and getting this really pink shimmered look. I'm going ahead and finishing off this look with darkening the ends a little bit more using this Morphe M506 and the Morphe 350, and taking this red color right here, we're going to go ahead and place that on our outer. So we are just gonna darken it up a bit. So we want to use that color. You can, if you want, you can add like a little dark color. So I'm using a brown right here on my outer, making this look a bit more tense, a bit more darker, because we do have really dark colors, so we do want to even it out with like a dark toned color, but not as dark, if that makes any sense. So I'm gonna go ahead and place my lashes off camera, and I will be right back to get started on her. So I am back, and I did place my lashes, so I wanted something a little bit more extra just to make it look like boom and not boring, you know. So we're gonna move on to our face now. For my foundation, I do like to mix two different foundations, which I've been so in love with. I like to mix this Maybelline. It is the Maybelline New York 24-Hour Foundation in the shade 128. And also this Too Faced, which is in the shade Warm Nude. I like to mix both of these. They just give me such full cover and such luminous look. So we're going to go ahead and place both of these on my face. I forgot how good this brush is. Now I'm going ahead and taking the Too Faced, and we're going to go ahead and put that on our face as well. I don't like how it looks with the brush. I don't like it. Right now, I was loving it, and then I looked close up at a mirror and I said, F this. Yeah, see with the beauty blender, now I remember, because you get like harsh lines, and I feel like it's just way blended out better with a freaking beauty blender. Like, honestly, I will be using my Shape Tape concealer, putting that all over my under eyes, kind of where I want to really highlight my face. So on my forehead, tip of my nose, and on my chin. I'm going ahead and taking my Laura Mercier translucent powder and just really focusing it on my cheek areas, because they tend to honestly like start getting oily. Always, for some reason, when it rains, my face gets oily, and it's not because I'm standing on the rain, because if it was, you know, I would have known. But it just tends to get very, very oily. Time to contour my cheeks, which is my favorite step, because this is what makes me botched. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this Morphe R10 brush and my combo from my Give Me Sun and the Deep Tanned Bronzer by Too Faced. We're gonna go ahead and just bronze up our face. Like, well, first I like to use the Too Faced to kind of carve it out. So I like to carve it out to make my face look thinner. So let's work on that. I do like to drag it a bit up in the forehead, because I already do have a small forehead, so we don't really want to add as much bronzer. Now I'm going ahead and taking my regular bronze brush, which is a Morphe M53, the M530. Taking the Give Me Sun, start bronzing up our cheeks. We really want that extra look, or at least I do, because I love bronzer. Like, I feel like bronzer is just, without bronzer, where would I be? Since this is a Valentine's type of look, I am going to be doing extra blush, just because we do want that pink tone. I'm going ahead and taking my two favorite blushes by Bisou and also by Milani. We're going to go ahead and take that on a Morphe E4 brush and, you know, put that all over our cheeks. I want an extra blush, and I really love this one, so we really want to, you know, it is a really pink blush, so we want to put that on our cheeks, start blending it, and a little goes a long way, as you can see. I like to just take a normal blending brush, so I do have this normal one that I bought at Ross, and I just like to blend everything out, so kind of blend it in with my bronzer. If you feel like adding a tiny more blush, you can use the Orgasm by NARS. This is the travel kit, and just placing that on the apples of the cheek, it will really make your face glow. So I love this blush as well. Finishing our eyes, I love to use both of these shades from the Jaclyn Hill palette for an inner corner highlight, because you guys, it is honestly amazing. I like to use just like a normal pencil brush and mix both of them, and you guys have seen it. If you watch my Insta story, you have seen how amazing this is. Look, it like brightens up your eye, it opens it up. I do love to use highlight as well. So using this Becca in the shade Opal and my Morphe M504, we're gonna go ahead and spray some of our spray as well, and just really get like a really nice natural glowy look. I like to apply this on my nose. It's like a really melted see, it like gives it a really living and very nice look. So we're gonna put that on our lips, on our chin, a little on the forehead. There we go. Some on the cheeks if you do want to glow. I don't really like it when I'm breaking out because, you know, you don't want to highlight your pimples. But we're gonna go ahead and just highlight that. I am glowing. I am literally glowing. What I like to do is go in with my my beauty blender, just kind of blend out the forehead highlight and the chin because I do tend to crease there. Blend everything, just kind of melt it into the skin. I love to do this step. Really makes your face look good. So there you have it. We are now going to work on our under eye area to add eyeshadow as well. To do so, I'm going to take just this e.l.f. really simple brush. It's just like a flat brush, and we do want to take the red shades that we did use from both palettes and just kind of blend it throughout the bottom eyelash area. So you do want to blend it all out. I am now going to add mascara to my bottom lash line. I will be lining my lips with this lip liner. It is from the brand Easy Liner in the shade Baby Berry. So we're going ahead and lining our lips with this and then adding a shade and a gloss on top. I want to do a really nice coat at the top, so I'm going to be taking this NYX Glam Lip Gloss. It is in the shade The Last Party, so it is a really shimmery color. We're going to go ahead and apply that all over our lips. Last but not least, taking some of my Gerald Cosmetics Slay All Day setting spray, we are going to go ahead and put that all over our face. Alright guys, this does conclude my look. This was a really fun tutorial. I absolutely love how it turned out. It is very glowy, very nice for Valentine's Day. And if you don't have a Valentine's, don't even worry. That's why we all got friends. That's why we all got family. You don't need a man, so don't you worry about that. But other than that, I really hope you guys enjoyed this look as much as I did. If you have any other video ideas, please definitely let me know. I just want to thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart for reaching to 1K followers. You guys are not even like, I'm honestly so thankful. I'm so grateful. I'm so thankful for like being able to have content that you guys want to watch. Like, I'm so thankful for every single one of you. So thank you so much for doing that for me, and also for like, you know, just subscribing and watching my videos and giving me comments, feedback, and stuff like that. Like, I appreciate you guys so much, like a lot. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and until next time, I will see you guys on my next video. Mwah! Bye guys.